Just below the Temple Mount and across from the old city walls, Israeli archaeologists have been digging for nearly a decade. 10 years ago, this was a parking lot. Now it's the largest excavation in the city. And Israeli archaeologists say it explains one of the biggest mysteries in the ancient city of Jerusalem. The mystery? For more than 100 years, archaeologists searched for the Greek fortress known as the Acra from the time of the Maccabees in the 2nd century BC. Now they say they've found it.
We are now can be more than positive that we are facing part of the stronghold that used to house the upper part of the city of David in the time of Antiochus IV.
Antiochus IV built the more than 50 feet tall fortress in order to control Jerusalem. It also included a large ramp known as a glacis. After he defiled the Jewish temple, the Maccabees, also known as the Hasmoneans, revolted. The excavation discovered evidence of that revolt. Arrowheads with the inscriptions of Antiochus and sling stones. The discovery confirms the accounts of the historian Josephus and the Book of Maccabees.
In the Book of Maccabees, it specifically says that the Acra fortress is built in the city of David.
It also fills in another big piece of the puzzle of ancient Jerusalem.
Today, because of this discovery, we can connect other elements that were isolated thus far and put them all together to see the real fortress or stronghold here on the upper part of the city of David.
Rabbi Barnea Levi Selavan says the discovery brings to life the story of Hanukkah.
So I have to tell a 4th grader or a 4-year-old or a cynical college kid, the mighty Greek Empire, I can now show it with an unprecedented, massive, powerful building, which is mentioned in the text discussing these battles. You made that story come alive. Who doesn't want to have the Hanukkah story come alive?
The 8-day celebration commemorates the rededication of the temple after the Maccabees captured it from Antiochus. According to the story, when they tried to light the menorah, the Maccabees discovered they only had oil for 1 day. Miraculously, it lasted for 8. Selavan says these ancient stones cry out with a message for today.
There is a Josephus, and he said that the Greeks made a powerful fortress which controlled the city. The bravery of the Hasmoneans to take on the Greeks who are sitting right there in Jerusalem. The bravery of the Hasmoneans to service in the temple for 25 years when there's Greek soldiers right there. At least we can serve God. So we don't have political freedom, but we can serve God. What a message.
Chris Mitchell, CBN News, the Givati excavation, Jerusalem.